Sorry that I cut off the last one, but we had to do part two because I don't want my videos going on.
The profane, that's us normal, non-Illuminati people, by putting their symbols in plain sight for all to see. There are a lot of these symbols, but some of the most prominent include things like a single eye, also known as the all-seeing eye or the eye of providence, triangles or pyramids, skulls, and any other satanic images or symbols like the number 666. And you don't have to look very far to come across all of
If y'all know, I don't know that rapper. He's the dude he may pull up on stage. Some say he wearing the 666 on his tattoo. So
in Poppy's videos. For a very prominent triangle symbol, look no further than Poppy's video entitled Membership Ring, which simply features a triangular ring and some dramatic music. Of course, the fact that it's even called a membership ring is pretty telling, as it would seem to indicate that Poppy's membership is in the Illuminati. Or remember that video with the skull from earlier? Well, not only is Poppy talking to an Illuminati symbol, but that symbol is speaking to her. And there are tons of theories about satanic messages being hidden in famous songs that are revealed when they're played. So keep a listen for that in Poppy's next music track. Next, there are the eyes, and boy is the Illuminati watching in Poppy's videos. Some are obvious, like this still from Poppy's video for money. Others are a bit more subtle, like a dress that she wore to the iHeartRadio Music Awards that's covered in eyeballs. Or this moment from one of her early videos in which she puts her eye behind a hole in a donut. And if you're still not convinced, here's the bombshell. If you go to Poppy's homepage, impoppy.com, and view the source code, just take a look at what comes up at the top of the page. That, my friends, is the Eye of Providence with the subtitle Poppy Knows All. Just there, written into the code, not doing anything on the webpage, but hidden just beneath the surface for theorists like us to find. Damn you, Illuminati, taunting me with your imagery! I, as a lonely profaned, are so... I don't know, what feeling is this supposed to evoke in me? Jealous! Beleaguered! Feel so beleaguered. So obviously there's plenty of Illuminati imagery hidden throughout all of this, but that brings us to the occult symbols and references. Again, some are obvious and some are less so. Of course, we've got the devil as the main character in Poppy's video for Low Life, but also throughout that video we see Poppy in a very specific pose, seated in a chair with one arm pointed up and the other arm pointed downward. Her fingers in a very specific position. This is a clear reference to Baphomet, a demon allegedly worshipped by the Illuminati and various other secret societies that allows them to harness the powers of heaven and hell. Even the seemingly...
Hold on, why? Okay, if he's an evil thing, then why has he got boobs? I'm not gonna question it.
Random products that Poppy quote-unquote endorses have a satanic connection. Poppy's most recent product video promotes both Doritos and Monster Energy drink. Doritos could be construed as Illuminati symbols here, both because they're triangular and because Poppy awkwardly holds one over her eye for a moment, again creating the Eye of Providence. As for Monster Energy drink, there are some who claim that the drink is a symbol for Satan, and we're not just talking about the taste.
Don't drink that.
I'll be here all week. Actually,
I'm sorry, don't drink it because I'm saying it makes your mini small, and you don't want that.
Monster Energy drink's alright. The logo for Monster is an M made up of 3 lines, which each bear a decent resemblance to the Hebrew letter Vav, or 6. Put the 3 together and bingo, the mark of the beast, Vav, 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 the monster, 666. Tell you what, I'm never looking at Monster Energy drink the same way again. But there's another element here that I haven't addressed. Poppy isn't just a cute singer under the thumb of the Illuminati. There's a lot of evidence in these videos pointing to Poppy being a computer program created by the Illuminati. The video Transmission shows Poppy's personality speaking through a computer, which in and of itself wouldn't mean a whole lot. But in videos like They Have Taken Control, it's like she's literally upgrading her software to have new lines and emotions.
Poppy loves you and will always love you.
Even the title of They Have Taken Control shows that Poppy's personality is no longer her own. Add to this the fact that, in real life, the girl who plays Poppy refers to Poppy in the third person, like another person or personality. But what really gives it away is one of her latest videos, Some People. A video that prompted me to literally rewrite this whole episode's conclusion right before we finished editing it. Because in it, she makes her usual general statements about different types of people. There's tall people, there are short people, people, blah 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 blah. But it's the last statements of this video that confirm her as something not quite human. She says,
"Some people have skin, and some people are made of plastic."
Before turning to the camera and saying,
"Feels so good to be a human being."
That turn to the camera tells us everything that we need to know. It's the director's way of signaling to the audience that Poppy isn't what she says she is. But another point of evidence supporting all of this is that if one Poppy steps out of line, it appears as though she gets replaced by another one. Consider the video titled Oh No, which features Poppy staring at the camera before a second identical Poppy appears and the first starts to bleed from her mouth.
Oh, heck no. Oh, man, no. No, no, no. Don't. Ew.
It's a continuation of 10 episodes earlier titled Am I OK? A largely non-important episode in this series until the final frames, which shows her nose bleeding. It's as though Poppy is deteriorating, falling apart, and new Poppies are having to take her place. In fact, it's probably Poppy getting replaced that's caused the other characters in the series, a skeleton, a plant, and Charlotte the mannequin, to have this conversation.
Oh, she definitely changed.
See, I told you. Wait, what do you mean she didn't change?
And it's worth noting that this Illuminati programming doesn't just apply to the blonde girl that we know as Poppy, it applies to us too. In both Step 1 and Step 2, we're instructed to look into the computer as digital sound effects play in the background, and Poppy encourages us to keep going.
You're doing great.
It's as though by watching this video, we're the ones getting reprogrammed. We're the ones getting brainwashed. Because in the end, that's what Poppy's true purpose is here. She's not just some other young, aspiring pop singer. She's the embodiment of all the conspiracy theorists' fears online. Another pop star and media icon manufactured by the Illuminati to distract us with catchy songs and bland phrases, a means of keeping us normal folk in line, distracted with consumerism, fashion, Monster Energy drink, Tide detergent, blissfully ignorant of the real things that matter. The Illuminati's continued dominance over world power. Now, am I arguing that Poppy and Titanic Sinclair believe in all these things? No, not at all. Poppy is a channel that wants to satirically portray elements of the life of a pop star, from the dehumanizing to the downright bizarre. And hey, if they get popular along the way from people like us and Reddit theorizing about them, well, that's a weird twist, isn't it? The music is pretty darn catchy. I've been finding myself watching more and more of Poppy every day, in fact. It's one of my favorite channels on YouTube. I tune in every single day to her videos. Every Poppy upload that I see in my notification feed is one that I watch. Oh, sorry, I got distracted there for a second. In the meantime, remember, that's just a
Poppy.
up
Poppy. Poppy.
and
Poppy.
And in case you were wondering, no, don't worry, these videos aren't products of the Illuminati to keep you distracted from their continued dominance either.
Alright, we're gonna be right back. That ends off the video. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe to Brain 3 like I did. Alright.